Bengaluru is the city of startups, scrumptious food and strong filter coffee. And now it's also the birthplace of this, the Numeros N first.
Numeros Motors isn't a new kid on the block. They've been quietly building electric mobility solutions for years, mostly for the B2B and delivery segment.
But now they're trying to step into the consumer space with a scooter that, as Numeros puts it, rides like a bike and works like a scooter. The Numeros N First is an all-electric city commuter that starts at 65,000 but only for the first 1,000 customers.
It's aimed squarely at young riders, especially women who want something easy to ride, yet a little more stable than your average electric scooter.
And that stability comes from these 16-inch wheels.
Now that's motorcycle territory. Most scooters run on 12 or even 10-inch wheels, but these bigger ones help it tackle potholes, corners and even uneven roads with a lot more confidence. It genuinely feels more planted than most lightweight EVs you would find in this price bracket, and that makes scooting through traffic a breeze. The riding posture is upright, the seat is low and long, which gives you ample space for the pillion rider.
But do note that with its limited power, having a pillion rider will significantly affect its performance. There's another trade-off. The floorboard space is narrow and storage is almost non-existent because this storage is reserved for the battery and this one can barely fit my gloves. You do get a sweet helmet lock though.
You get multiple trims, with iMax Plus being the top spec. It packs a 3 kWh battery and gives a claimed 109 km range with a top speed of 70 km an hour. The lower ones make do with a smaller 2.5 kWh pack, which is good for around 91 km and 55 km an hour top speed.
Not bad for city commutes, but you'll start to feel the limit once you hit the open roads.
You also get different ride modes, eco, normal and sport depending on the variant. The iMax Plus is the only one with sport mode and you can feel the motor's peak output when you twist the throttle. And yes, it's chain driven, so it sounds and feels more like a lightweight bike than a whisper-quiet scooter. And then there's a reverse mode as well, along with a host of other features. Its simple LED dash shows you speed, range and trip data, but the companion app adds smart features that include theft alerts, geofencing, live tracking and even an immobilizer to prevent unauthorized use. There's also a phone mount with a USB charger, which is great for your navigation needs.
The Numeros N First isn't trying to outgun Ola or Ather. It's much more approachable than those. It's the kind of EV that lowers the entry barrier for first-time buyers. But for a company trying to move up from the B2B fleet space to proper consumer territory, this definitely looks like the right solution. How it holds up in the long term remains to be seen, but for now, this looks like a good challenger to similarly priced e-scooters out there. What do you think? Do let us know in the comments.